Fox News is committed to getting answers for you. In the past few days, we've gotten several messages from healthcare providers that their COVID clinics have no lines.
Yeah, even with more people eligible now to get the vaccine, there's no real waiting for the COVID shots like there was early on. Let's bring in Fox 10 News investigative reporter Brendan Kirby. Brendan, you've talked to local healthcare leaders about the lack of demand. Tell us what they're saying.
Yeah, well, Byron and Lenise, healthcare officials say that the wait times have fallen for a variety of reasons. It's not because they've run out of people who want the vaccine.
We are just now beginning to run up against vaccine hesitancy a little bit. As we've talked about before, we haven't really been able to measure that well because we don't, when we have not enough to go around, it's hard to know if people are staying away on purpose.
That was Alabama State Health Officer Dr. Scott Harris last week, looking ahead to when vaccine supply will outpace vaccine demand. Mobile County health officials say we're not at that point yet, but the eligibility expansion has gone surprisingly smoothly. The Mobile County Health Department gave out an all-time high of 1,400 shots at the Mobile, Alabama cruise terminal on Monday, and that's despite a stalled train that blocked people for about an hour. Dr. Scott Shavers, head of the department's COVID-19 response, says the department used to run out by noon each day earlier in the distribution effort. Dr. Shavers says the vaccination effort has to expand to more after work hours and different geographic locations.
We've got, those situations where people just cannot get to the cruise terminal between 9 and 2 or 9 and 3. So being able to open that up for additional vaccine availability at different hours, I think, are very important. I think the other thing is, we still have geographic barriers here in Mobile where people can't necessarily come to one of the hospitals or come to the downtown area.
Another sign demand is still high. Appointments at some pharmacies and clinics are booked for weeks. When I checked the state health department's online portal earlier Wednesday, Baldwin County's earliest appointment was June 1st, and just 2 slots were available. Mobile resident Rusty Martin says he's due for his second shot Thursday.
It was relatively easy and seamless, actually.
But Susan Campbell says she hasn't gotten a shot yet.
I'm waiting for the Johnson one, and then I'm going to get that one. So I got to find who's giving that one out.
And Campbell likely will have to wait. Alabama health officials say the state won't get its next shipment of the J&J vaccine until next month, and then it'll be sometime after that before it's in great supply. Reporting live in Mobile, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.